Hi, Tim here. Did you know that you can approach any chord using a diminished chord, which is a half step below the root of that chord? So if the subject matter of the moment is D minor, and you can use any kind of D minor chord, including D minor major 7 or D minor 6, D minor 7, all of these sounds. There's a series of diminished chords that are based on C sharp diminished 7. And C sharp happens to be a half step below D, and so the name that we give this is leading tone diminished. There are some other names that people use, but that's the terminology that I like to use. And of course that diminished chord inverts itself and it's acting like an A7 flat 9 or A13 flat 9. I'm just making this little melody, which includes the F note and the G note there, and then resolving it to a nearby D minor chord. There's a D minor with a third in the bass. There's the D minor with the fifth in the bass. There I used a D minor with the sixth in the bass. That's an interesting thing to do. You can always expand on your D minor sound. In this case, D minor could be any chord, really, any arrival chord. So bouncing back and forth between the two can expand the tonality of an individual chord. I'm just playing D minor, then that C sharp diminished in one inversion or another, and back to D minor. If we raise the double flatted 7 inside of a diminished chord to be the natural 7, then we have a A7 type chord or a C sharp diminished type chord. And we can use this in all of the inversions and get a slightly more maybe modern sound. Okay, so explore this leading tone diminished, which acts like 5 of whatever chord you want to arrive on. You can play the chord, bounce back to it, or you can just use that diminished sound prior to arriving on the chord, even if it's only just very briefly. There's a chapter on this in my new book. It's available at guitarvivo.com.